It is our first large mass stranding of these animals in around 50 years.
The ocean seems to be screaming, but are we listening?
And what we saw over the summer months was very prolonged, elevated temperatures across most of the Great Barrier Reef.
Whales, giants of the deep, are throwing themselves onto shores, their pods turning into mass graves. In mid-February, 157 false killer whales washed up on a remote beach near Arthur River in Tasmania. The rescue mission, a failure. The survivors, euthanized. Scientists say they may have followed a disoriented leader, their echolocation scrambled by forces that they don't understand. But maybe it's not them, maybe it's us. A few thousand kilometers north, the Great Barrier Reef is suffering its worst bleaching event yet. 73% of the reef is losing its color, its life. Coral, once a thriving, once vibrant, is now a skeleton of what it used to be. Warmer waters, fueled by human-driven climate change, are pushing the reef to the edge of extinction. And when the reef dies, it won't go alone. A quarter of all marine life depends on it. Closer to home, along India's coastlines, olive-ridley turtles are washing up dead, over 600 in Chennai alone. Their killers, fishing nets that don't let them escape. Plastic waste that poisons them, industrial runoff that corrupts their nesting grounds. The ocean, once their sanctuary, is now a graveyard, it looks like. And then an omen from the deep. Off the coast of Tenerife, an anglerfish, an alien from 2,000 meters below, was filmed near the surface. A fish designed for total darkness, for the crushing depths, suddenly drifting in waters it was never meant to be in. Hours later, it was dead. But the anglerfish wasn't the only deep-sea creature to make a rare appearance. On a beach in California, an oarfish, often called the harbinger of earthquakes in folklore, was found washed ashore. These 30-foot-long fish are rarely seen alive. Some scientists suspect deep-sea disturbances like seismic activity or shifting currents are forcing them to the surface. Now, events like these serve as a reminder of how little we know about the deep ocean and how human activity may be affecting even its most isolated creatures. Each of these incidents might seem isolated, but together they paint a troubling picture. Rising ocean temperatures, overfishing, plastic pollution, and habitat destruction are putting immense pressure on marine life worldwide. The species that have thrived for millions of years are now struggling to adapt to the rapid changes caused by human activity. Scientists warn that if we don't act now, the damage could become irreversible. The solutions to these problems do exist, but they require immediate global action like enforcing stricter regulations on industrial fishing, reducing carbon emissions, and investing in marine conservation efforts. Now, the ocean covers 70% of our planet and plays a crucial role in maintaining life as we know it. But as we continue to exploit it, pollute it, and push its ecosystems to the brink, the question remains: are we listening to its warnings? And more importantly, perhaps, are we doing enough to protect it before it's too late? Let us know what you think in the comments.